Hello everyone, this is NG36B with a video on the Action Plan 5 metadata tagging plan and the metadata kind of integration plan. This project definitely has the huge propensity to probably expand out of control, and so I wanted to make a video to kind of explain the pieces that I think we need to address so that we can break it up into workable chunks. First, we really need an end state. Like, why in the heck are we tagging data in the first place? It seems like a stupid question, but at least in my opinion, the whole reason, the whole goal behind meta tagging or tagging data is to make it so that automated functions can quickly build a picture for us. In my case, I often think about it in the intelligence world. If you have, say, locational data on a whole bunch of different reports, you can display them on a map. And from displaying it on a map, you can very quickly discover hotspots. You can discover areas of increased activity, and that may tip off an operator to, oh, hey, we're about to walk into an ambush, or they're surging a whole bunch of activity to prepare for a major exercise. So the whole goal of in my opinion, the whole goal of tagging data is to make it so that automated functions can assist operators in determining trends and determining indications and warnings, something that a human operator could do, but it would take way too long and would potentially result in the loss of life. Second, we need a couple of technical solutions, and I'm not 100%. I can see other people in the discussions have a little bit more experience with this, but obviously we need a way to actually tag the data, and I think a lot of that already exists. We can probably simply use a commercial solution that's already out there. I know on Intelink they already have the ability to tag data. You simply just have to put it in. Probably the more important piece I think has been alluded to is that we need a way to store the metadata. And then we need a way of storing it so that some other program can read it and put it out to the user in a usable form. And I know there's some of that on Intelink. Intelink will scour, for example, the maps feature will scour for keywords that are associated with latitudes and longitudes and display it on the map in a given time period. Oh, excuse me. It's late over here, unfortunately. But I don't think there's probably enough of that, and we probably need to make sure that the output of the metadata would be in a usable form for something like, say, Google Earth, which I know is on both SIPR and JWix right now. Lastly, we need a policy. Right now, you can meta tag, or you can tag data. You're not really required to, and the people that do it are the people that know, and that is unfortunately not the majority of users. So we need a way of doing this automatically, similar to how when you go to send an email in the classified system, it doesn't allow you to send the email without actually classifying at least the full email. So ideally, we would have systems that when you go to input data, it would either suggest tags for you, or it would force you, the user, to attempt to have to tag it in some way, shape, or form. So those are my ideas, and please feel free to add comments.